guys, welcome back to my second update for the Finish 20 Products by 2016 challenge that I started 4 weeks ago. I did my first update. I'll link the intro and the first update in a playlist in the description box down below so you can see them in order if this is the first video that you're watching. Basically, last time I was really good and I had quite a bit of products that I finished and they were almost done, so it wasn't that hard to finish them. It wasn't like they were full sizes or anything like that, but I'll go through them really quickly, share with you a little bit about them, and then I'll move on to the progress that I've been making and some of my experiences with this product. So the first one, it's a primer. This is the Pore Vanisher by L'Oreal. I finished it my last update and I mentioned that I wouldn't repurchase this, not because it doesn't work, but because it's $20 and I feel like the Prime and Poreless by Too Faced works a little bit better. Then the next one is the Smashbox Photo Finish. I did cut this open because I really enjoy this primer. Having said that, I don't think it's worth the $30 or $40 that it's a full size. For me, it was the same wear time as my baby skin, and I know it's a little bit more slippery and some people call it greasy, but honestly I couldn't see a difference in the mirror, which is pretty much what I want. I mean, the consistency or the texture that it leaves on my skin, it's really nice, but I don't think I would pay $30 just for that reason. The final primer that I have in this project is the Pores No More Anti-Aging Mattifying Lotion, and I also finished this in my last update. This was really mattifying. I used it in my T-zone and it worked for that. So if you're looking for a mattifying primer and you're willing to spend some money, and then that one really works. But for me right now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm more into the luminous finish. I'm not into the mattifying finish. Not even during the summertime, I wasn't into mattifying. So that's why I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not that the product doesn't work. It's just for my taste right now, I need something that will give me a luminous finish to my foundation. Then I finished a couple of black eyeliners. The first one is the 12 Hours Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil by Jordana. This was nice. I already have a couple backups for this. And it's I think it's $2.49 and it's one of my favorite black eyeliners from the drugstore. The next one is by Urban Decay and this is in the Black Velvet. The color, I think it's Black Velvet. This is matte and I love this for my waterline. I would totally repurchase it. I'm trying to go through a few eyeliners, but I mean, as you can see, it's completely gone. Nothing to do with this eyeliner, and it was really nice while it lasted. Finally, the last product I finished in my last update, it was the Urban Decay Ozone Lip Liner. This is lip primer, lip liner. I have already a new one that I'm using at the moment, and as soon as I'm done with that one, I would totally repurchase it because this is the only lip primer that I've noticed that it makes my lip color last longer. So now from this update, or from this project I should say, the one product I finished in the past couple of weeks is the Ofra Eyebrow Pencil in the color Universal. I put this in this project because I just wanted to get it over with, and now I love this pencil, eyebrow pencil. It's just amazing. I feel like it's the same as the Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade, or it gives me the same look, that's what I mean, but it's easier to apply because you go straight with the pencil. So I love that about this, and I would totally repurchase it. I'm gonna go through a few other eyebrow pencils and then I'll repurchase it, that for sure. You know, that's the fun part about project panning. You start hating something and then you start loving it at the end, or you just realize how much you miss it when you don't have it. So if you haven't done a project pan, it's like eye-opening experience. Now this wasn't in this project, but I wanted to mention it because this replaced the black liners the past couple of weeks, and this is the Rimmel's Candlelight Black Eyeliner. It's completely done. It's one of the pencils that it really goes down to the tiniest pencil, and you can still get more and more product, which is really nice. It's very comparable to my Jordana one, really comparable. I would get one or the other. If I'm at Walgreens and I can get the Jordana, I'll probably repurchase the Jordana. This one was nice. It's not waterproof by any means, and it moves throughout the day just as much as the Jordana one, but it's really creamy and really black, which I do like. Now, as far as the products that I'm working on right now, the first one is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Repair Absolute Foundation, and I have this much left. I don't know if you can see, but that's completely you know, down to the bottom. That's pan. And I love this. I can go through these foundations really quickly because right now my skin is kind of dry. It's normal, but more dry than normal. And I feel like this is very moisturizing, and I can layer this to the, you know, most coverage that I want for today, or I can apply just one layer and be very natural. And I love the luminous finish that it gives me. That's exactly what I have. I don't have any kind of highlighter or anything today, so this is the luminous thing that you may be able to see through the camera. I'm excited. I would probably have finished this product in one more week, but I'm mixing this with my Garnier BB cream that it's very matte, and I don't like to use it by itself, so mixing products, it makes them go slower, but I'm still happy that I have it. And this was a discontinued product, so I'll probably have to find a new cream foundation to try. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. The next one is the Mary Kay Lash Primer. This, I can't really see the progress, and I don't feel like it's drying the wand or anything like that. I feel like I still can get the same amount of product like I did in the last update. I don't see that this is doing anything for my lashes, so I still want to use it because I want to convince myself that this is amazing or this doesn't work at all and I need to stop repurchasing it. The next product is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge, and I'm down to here, and this is, I mean, a really good coverage concealer. It's very creamy. It sets underneath the eyes, so I do have to make or take a few steps. I'll link the video where I share with you the steps that I do in order for this not to crease on me. But even though it gives me a lot of work, this is the only concealer that I can say that it gives me the most coverage from the drugstore. This is the one that I can apply it and forget that I have dark circles. It's what I have underneath my eyes, and this is what I use specifically underneath my eyes. And then I also have another Hard Candy concealer, and this is where I am at right now. I was in the second one right there. The first one, it was up there. Now I'm down to here. This is really nice because I use it to clean around my lips and to clean underneath my eyebrows. Other than that, I haven't been using this much for other things, but if you have like a pimple or something that you want to hide, this is really nice. It has good coverage. It's kind of creamy, so it won't move. And if you have a foundation that it may be moved throughout the day, this is nice to keep in your purse and just touch up with it. Then the next product is an eye primer. This is by Essence, and it's the I Heart State. The one thing I can say about this is that I'm scraping the edges, and you can see that I am doing that, and I know that I'm probably more than halfway done with this because every time I'm applying this, I have to apply in one eye, then go back and apply on the other one, so that's how I can tell. As soon as I can get enough product to apply it in one eye, I will remove the stopper right there, and that's gonna bring a lot more product, you know, the product that sets up here and the product that sets down here that this little one can't reach. Then I also have another eyeliner. This is by Elizabeth Mott, and this is in the color Penny. That's how much progress I've been making. I don't know if you can see, but before I was in the black line, and then at the beginning I was in the gray one. I probably finished half of this product, and my goal is to finish it completely by the next update. I've been using it just as an eyeshadow base, so hopefully I can do that in the next couple of weeks. Then I have a couple mascaras, and I'll talk about them together because I've been using them together. I love both of these mascaras. I can use them by themselves. Last update, I replaced my two IT Cosmetics mascaras for this one. The IT Cosmetics one did nothing for me, and I told you guys I was gonna try to use these two, and if they didn't work, I would move on to new mascaras. Now, there's a couple of things I should say. I like them both. This is more lengthening, and this is more volumizing. Whenever I wanted really dramatic lashes, I would use this one as a primer. Then the fibers from my fiber mascara that I love, and then on top my Maybelline Mega Plush, and this was the combination that I've been using for the past 2 weeks. Now I have to say that these mascaras are almost done, so I don't know if I will be able to, you know, have one more week of use. I don't know if you can see, but the wand, it's showing red which is the actual wand. So the product, the black product, it's not enough to cover this thing. So I will continue to use it. Hopefully I can use it for a couple more weeks and then move on to new mascaras. But yeah, this one though, I feel like it's completely empty, like the sides. This one I can't feel it, and I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of goopy. Whatever comes out, it's kind of goopy. I know that I've been mixing it with the fiber mascara, but what I've been doing is cleaning off the wand after I use the fibers, because that can change the consistency of the actual mascara, and I don't want that because I do like it. I just want the extra fibers for more of a dramatic lash look. Now the next product is something that I don't know how I feel about this. This is an eyeliner by Tarte. It's supposed to be the Amazonian Clay waterproof in the color black. This is not waterproof. It moves all over the place. It's completely, you know, it's drying to the point that I have to revive it every couple of days. This bottom part is empty. The product that I have left is just up here. I don't know if you can see it in that angle. Hoping I can finish this. This is one of the products that as of right now I wouldn't repurchase because it is not waterproof, and that was the only reason why I would spend $28 on an eyeliner. I love Tarte, but I mean, I bought it because I wanted to be waterproof, and it's not. Now it comes with this brush, and lately I can't use the smaller part of this brush because it changed the texture of the product, and if I use it with the small part, I have to go back and then do it again, go back, and it takes me like 10 times to get just one line. And now I've been using the other part, which is the thicker brush, and this way I can get more product and do a straight line. Now the next product is a blush, and this is by Be a Bombshell. This is in the color Flustered, and that's where I am right now, in that line, gray line. The last update I was in the black one, and when I first started it was in the first gray one. Now yes, constant progress, but this is way too pigmented, and it's a really nice color, but it's pigmented to the point that I can only like get this much product and then get a brush and get some product and then apply it in one of my cheeks, then more product, and maybe a dual fiber brush is the best option for me right now, even though it's not too precise. But this I don't know, it's just too pigmented. But I mean, it's the only blush that I've been using every single day, and even though I can see some progress, it's not the most impressive one, so I'll continue to use it. Now, the product, or one of the lip products I have is this e.l.f. conditioning lip balm. It's what I have on my lips right now. The color, I honestly can't find it. I'll probably put it somewhere in the screen, because if I read the names, I know which one it is. I don't know if you can see, but I put the spatula through it because I wanted to see how much product there was left, and oh goodness, there's almost half of this left. So, but the color kind of grew on me, and I like it now. It's not, wow, my favorite color, especially for this time of the year, but I can live with it. Just not sure if I will be able to finish it. I'm gonna try though. Then the next product is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in the color Get Ready. I don't know if you can see, but I'm in the second line right now, and I didn't mark it in the last update because I didn't make much progress on this. It's a really nice color. I'm gonna do a swatch, but I don't know, with the makeup looks that I've been doing lately, I don't think it goes very well, so I would have to layer it. Now my goal for the next update is to be done with this, be done with the Elizabeth Mott eyeliner, and then the Hard Candy concealer. Hopefully I can get those three done for sure. I'm pretty sure I will finish the mascaras as well, but I don't know, I'm not too sure about that, so we'll see. Then finally I have the Milk pencil in the NYX pencil in Milk, and I am in the third line right there. I started in the first one right up here, then the second one. I mean, constant progress, if you can see it. but it's kind of tricky. You can't over apply this, otherwise it will look kind of weird when you apply eyeshadows on top. So I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out if this is something that I would repurchase. Now I will continue to use it. I need to finish it before I make up my mind if I need it or not in my collection. So anyways, those are all the updates for my Finish 20 by 2016. This is all makeup, so it's been kind of a challenge, but at the same time it keeps me motivated to finish more and more products. It's giving me different ways of using the same products and being more creative with my makeup, so that, you know, it's really nice and something that I've always learned new things every time I do a project pan. If you haven't done one of these, even if you don't do videos, just make one. Just pick 5 products and do the first one, and then you're gonna learn so much that you're gonna want to do another one with 10, and then another one with 15, and then you know, before you know it, you finish a lot of products that would have gone bad otherwise if you have a makeup collection. So anyways, if you have any kind of videos like this, please leave a link in the comments down below. I would love to go ahead and check your channel out. I always tell you guys that thank you for leaving me links to your channels or to your blogs or anything. I really appreciate it. If you leave me an Instagram, I would absolutely follow you. This is, you know, the only way that we can keep each other motivated is just to see each other's progress and keep working on the ones that we're working in our projects. So anyways, I will leave all my social media in the description box down below as well, with a playlist of videos that I did project plan from start to finish, and the beginning and first update of this one. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Life.